Ladies and gentlemen, woo! It is your sleek ninja workout. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are letting everybody into the room. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's up, Rachel? From the office yet again. I love it. Look, we've got to balance nowadays, right? We got to make it work. The industry will come back, Rachel. The industry will be back. I'm so jealous. I want to chat with you so much about your time on Dexter here soon. We'll get into that another time. But I am like, I love that show. Love that guy. Michael C. Hall is awesome, awesome, awesome. What up, Chef? So good to see you. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, welcome everybody. We got a couple late people who are going to be here later on. And I just want to start this class by saying to the captain and Michelle. So Captain leaves on Friday for his big sailing experience. So we here at the Train with Joel family are wishing our family member, the captain, all the luck. Much love, everybody. Here we go. We got a big workout for everybody. It's going to be a great one. We're going to work hard. We're going to sweat. We're going to get it going. Man, I needed to see you guys. You guys are a happy, happy sight. It's been crazy out here in LA, lots going on, wild times. So we're just trying to keep our head on, keep safe, keep the family safe, and that is it. Here we go, letting everybody into the room. So good to see everybody. That's it, let's get the mats going, let's get it ready to rock and roll. We are gonna start off in one moment with some light jumping jacks. You better get started. I was like, oh, Rachel. First of all, again, thank you everybody for being here. It's going to be a little bit of a slow class today. I know we had a lot of people who aren't able to show, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to get a sweat going. So we got 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. What up, little sister? Welcome, welcome. So good to see everybody. Here we go, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Jumping jacks are up to start. That's star jacks if we're not doing, if we're keeping the knees safe. So star jacks, again, we're opening that chest. Now, the thing about the star jack that I really want to make sure we do, I want always one foot to be at 12 o'clock. So we open, boom, boom, opening up those heels. The rest of us are doing jumping jacks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Light on those feet. Engage that core. Let's wake those shoulders up. So nice. Beautiful stuff. It's a beautiful, beautiful June gloomy Tuesday morning out here in Los Angeles. Engage that core, zip it up, everybody, nice and light on those feet. Woo! This is exactly what I needed. I needed to see you guys. I needed to have a good workout. Let's get it in, everybody. Yes, we're about halfway there. Again, light on those feet, zipping that core up. Focus on your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We got 15 seconds. Stay with me. Nice and light, we're waking that body up. There's the man. Hello, Tom. Good morning, sir. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, everybody. Knee hugs are coming up next. So, knee hug. We haven't done these in a hot second. Pull those knees. Beautiful. Now, the thing we want to do as we hold our knee, you want to bring your knee to your chest, hold for a beat, and breathe in. See if we can release a little of the tension hanging on in those hips, or maybe we've been sitting too long, maybe we haven't really slept well, dealing with stress. Whew. You should be able to feel a little bit, popping a little bit of cracking in there, nice and light. Ooh, challenging that balance. Great stuff, everybody. Again, use that core to raise those knees, shoulders back. Beautiful. Here we go. Interlace those fingers. You can get a little bit of a shoulder stretch here as well. Challenging that balance. I know, for everybody. Balance is a big thing. Here we go. We got 10 more seconds. Bring those knees up. Woo. Releasing those hips. See if we can get those knees up a little bit more for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Standing clamshell is up next. Sit. Let's stand, shoulders proud, chest is proud. Now we want to raise that heel to our calf if we can. And then, as opposed to lifting out, I want you to rotate that knee out. Hey, Claire, there you are, rotating that knee out. and feel it in that glute. Now we're doing the right side, so what I'd like you to do is place your hand on that right glute, so that way you can feel it activating. That way we're using the glute, not the hip flexor. Beautiful. We got about another 15 seconds on this side, and then we'll go to the left. Perfect, everybody. Opening that hip up, hold for a beat, challenge that balance if we can. Let's raise that heel up the calf just a little bit. Now with this pose, what I like to do is imagine you're spreading your toes and grabbing the ground. That's not only going to help with your balance, but also going to strengthen your foot. So that way we have foot with biceps. Hey, for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to that left side, keeping those hips nice and square to the front of your space, raising that heel to calf, and then we're externally rotating that knee. So again, we're not raising it this way, we are externally rotating. So if you keep your left hand on that left glute cheek, you should feel it activate each time. Boom, love it. Beautiful stuff, everybody, hanging in there. We got about another 15 seconds. Now again, with that standing leg, imagine we're spreading our toes and grabbing the ground. Grab that ground, it's going to strengthen your foot and help with balance. 2 things which I love. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Leg swings are up next. Now with the leg swing, we want to make sure that we have a pivot point. We're swinging that leg. This is kind of the basis of our tin soldier. But we're just going to swing that leg back and forth. Now with this movement, you want to keep the body as still as possible, but just moving from that right hip down. We're just flinging it out, bringing it back. Perfect, everybody. We got about another 15 seconds on this leg, and we will switch it up. Challenging that balance again. If you want, if you're feeling nice and limber, you can take it into a little bit of a tin soldier. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that left side, please. Left side, nice and light. This left leg should go very limp noodly. So we're just swinging, hinging from that hip. Utilizing that core, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Again, and once we loosen it up, if you want to go into a little bit of a tin soldier, if you're okay to do that. Good. Just waking that hip up, releasing any tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Reverse lunges are up next. We are taking one big step back, dropping that knee, raising that side of the hand all the way up, and crossing over. Alternating sides. Now, the big thing here, as we take that step back, find your stability. Find your balance here. That is the biggest part. And then we come across with the stretch. Stability and balance is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Dropping that knee. Big reaching across. Beautiful. We're chasing quality reps, not numbers, everybody. Big stretch. Beautiful stuff. Excellent. Reaching across the body. Feeling it all down the opposite side. Beautiful. Big step back, drop that knee, and stretching across the body. We're going across this time. Perfect. Big step back. Got about 10 more seconds. Reaching across, see if we can get it across the body for a beautiful crossbody stretch. Let's get one more on that opposite side. Drop that knee all the way across. Beautiful stuff, everybody. All right. That was round number 1. And as y'all know, we always do 2. Jumping jacks are coming up next. Here we go. Let's work. Light on those feet. We are springy. We are athletic. We are doing good. Beautiful work this morning, everybody. Staying light on those feet. Engaging that core. Focus on your breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Perfect. Good star jacks, everybody. Great jumping jacks. Here we go. We're about halfway there. Stay with it. Engage that core. Big step out. Challenge that breath. Focus on your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We got 10 seconds, everybody. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everyone. Here we go. Knee hugs are coming up next. Now, if you want to add, so I like the knee hug, then you can go into a quad stretch. If that's within your practice, let's try it out. So we knee hug, then we take it back to a quad stretch. Challenge that balance. It's okay if you want to take it into 2 parts. So we knee hug, set that foot down, and then we quad stretch. Beautiful. So knee hug. Challenge yourself. Quad stretch. Beautiful. If the quad stretch is adding too much, just keep it with the knee hug. Totally good. We want, again, get that knee up, releasing from that hip. A lot of hip release this morning. Do I have something planned? Perhaps. Beautiful. We got 10 seconds, everybody, staying with it. Get that knee up, squeeze it into the body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, standing clamshells are up next. Again, hands on hips, chest are proud. Get that heel up the calf, and we are externally rotating that knee. You should feel it in that right glute, keeping those hips nice and square. Opening, hold for a beat, and back. Beautiful. Activating that glute, waking up those hip flexors. Beautiful stuff, everybody. Open. We got 15 seconds on this side, then we will move to the opposite. Challenging that balance. Imagine again with the standing leg, you're spreading your toes, grab that ground. Beautiful work. We got 5 seconds, everybody. Stay with me. Good. Opening that knee. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides, please. Go into that left leg. Raise that heel. Open it. Excellent. Challenging that balance. Grabbing that ground with your foot. Woo! I just was feeling like I was going to fall over. Then I grabbed the ground. Suddenly, totally stable. Boom! Love it. Opening up that hip. Beautiful. Now again, if you place your hand on your left glute, you should feel that left glute activating as we open up that hip. Perfect. There we go. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Leg swings are coming up next. So again, let's actually go, we're going cross body this time. We did straight forward. Let's go cross the body. So a slight stretch here. This is going to be really nice for a lot of those tight hips. Opening it up. These are called abductors. So we're raising that leg, swinging it outer. Beautiful. This, we are activating our hip flexor. So if you put 3, 4 fingers down the side of your hip, you can feel that hip flexor activating. Beautiful. Swinging through, stretching out. Excellent. Where'd my clock go? Staying with me, everybody. Here we go. Beautiful. We got 10 more seconds on this side. Whoop, as I fall over. 10 more seconds. 5, 4. Keeping those hips nice and square. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that left leg, please. Crossing over and swinging up. Waking up those abductors. Waking up those hip flexors. Challenging our balance. Core is engaged. That'll help with the balance, everybody. Here we go. Excellent. Stay with it. Stay with me. Oh, here's Candace. Beautiful. Here we go. Oh, the class is filling. Perfect. Opening up those hips. Swinging it through. Hey, Candace, welcome. We're just doing some hip openers here. So, standing abductors. There you go. Let's focus on keeping that leg nice and straight, so that way we're utilizing this hip flexor. There you go. Perfect. Opening. Now, the challenge is if we can hold it here for a second, we're actually going to feel that tension. Yes. For all of you who have done Pilates, that is a very Pilates-esque move, is that hold there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge reach is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. So big step back. Same side goes up and over. Reaching across the body for a beautiful stretch. Alternating sides. Taking our time, dropping that knee. Finding our stability, everybody. Stability is key. Here we go. Big step back. Reaching across. Doesn't matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter how talented you are, if you're not stable, if the base is weak, everything crumbles. So what are we doing? We are building a very strong base. Big step back, reaching across. Excellent balance, everybody. We got another 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's get a couple more in. 10 seconds. Drop that knee. Big stretch over. Beautiful for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, everybody. Very well done. Let's go to the mats. Kneeling quadricep stretch is coming up next. Let's start with that left knee forward, right knee is down. We're going to tuck that pelvis forward. Now again, you know me, I like to do my 5 dynamic before we do 1 static. So with dynamic, what I mean by that is we just want that ankle, or I'm sorry, the knee to cross over that ankle. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be an inch, it can be 2 inches, depending on how tight, how flexible you are. But we're going forward on that left side for 1. Make sure we're tucking that tailbone, pelvis is forward. 2, square those hips up. 3, big stretch. 4, and last but not least, we're going to hold this. Press those hips forward. Gaze goes to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Opposite side right away. Right knee is forward, left knee is down. Pelvis is tucked forward. We are going for 1. Dynamic stretches on that right side. 2, ankle or knee goes over the ankle just a little bit. 3, yeah, we're keeping that ankle well nice, well like a WD-40. 4, last but not least, pressing those hips forward, knee over ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. All right, bird dogs are coming up next. Actually, let's go yoga stretch today. So we're going to go hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's extend that left leg, right arm is forward, gaze is down to the mat, eyes are closed for 10, 9, 8, 7. Make that body as long as possible. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Let's go to the other side. Right leg is back, left arm is forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Left leg back, right arm forward. 10, 9. Close those eyes. Challenge your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Opposite side one more time, everybody. Right leg is back, left arm is forward, eyes are closed, and 10, 9, 8. Engage that core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Excellent work. Let's take a second, let everything settle down, grab a quick sip of water. Oh, let me let Powell in. Oh man, for a second, like I had a lot of people texting me being like, I can't make it today, I can't make it. I was very worried it was just going to be like 3 of us. Now we got a whole crew. Woo! Yeah, accountability community. What up, Paola? Great to see you. You just missed the warm-up, but it's okay because we're going to start off right. All right, everybody, let's go to the mats. We're going to lie on our backs, please. We got a single leg glute bridge. We are starting it off right. Single leg glute bridge, everybody. So what I want you to do is I want you to lay on your back. I want you to reach down. You should be able to touch your heel. Let me show everybody. We'll get this started the right way. So let's start off left leg in the sky. Right leg is there to be working. Arms are out, palms facing up. We're going to be pressing up off that right leg with the left leg in the sky. Now, if the left leg in the sky is too difficult, you can always bend it, but I want you to try to keep this high. What that does is it allows you a little bit more activation in that right glute cheek. So, we got 20 on the right, 20 on the left, arms out to the side for balance, palms facing up. Here we go, right side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pressing to that right sit, 6, 7, that right foot. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to hold on 1 and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to that other side right away. Left foot is down, right leg is up. We got 20 on the left. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping those hips nice and squared. 5. Good. 6, 7. Activating that left glute. 8, 9. 10 to go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding 1 and hold for 5, 4. Press it to that heel. 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Rolling over. Tabletop position is coming up next. Everyone, we're rolling over, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Isn't that Frozen? Did I go Frozen on everybody? No, that's Let It Go, right? Let It Go? Oh, yeah, you know what? Here in Train with Joel, it's here we go, here we go. All right, everybody. We got full hydrants coming up. Oh, I know, I see you, Lisa. Oh, no, all right, everybody. Full hydrants on the right side coming up. Here we go. The number is 25. Lock that hip in. Here we go. Let's get to work. Right side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kicking the person to your side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Left side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Beautifully done. Let's go down to them forearms. Donkey kicks are coming up next. Now, the donkey kick is just like our kick up, only instead of pointing the toe, you lead with the heel. So let's go down to those forearms, ladies and gentlemen, down to those forearms. Give those wrists a little bit of a break. We're going to start with that right foot, right heel in the air, please, ladies and gentlemen. Getting that right heel up, up, up. Yeah, there it is. Now I'm seeing some heels. Beautiful. Starting in 3, in 2, leading with that heel. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Going to that left side. Lisa, I love the way you add the 3 levels there. Love it. All right, left side is up, ladies and gentlemen. Get that left heel up in the air. Beautiful. I love that everybody's doing this. Keeping that left heel pressing up, not out. You guys are doing great. Here we go, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full extension, please. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everyone. Beautifully done. We're going to go to the right side. I want everyone to lie on their right side. We got hip burners coming up next. So with the hip burner, we are going to stack our heels, knees, heels, knees, and hips. We're going to stack all on one side. I want you to position your right hand down for stability and balance. Left hand, go to the mat if you need it, or you can place it up here just to make sure that we are locking in those hips. Now with the hip burner, we rise that foot, flex, flex, and down. That's 1. We got 15 on the right, 15 on the left. We are on the left side right now, so right side is against the mat. It doesn't matter. You do whatever side feels right first. Here we go. Left side, hip burners starting in 3, in 2, keeping ankles, knees, and hips stacked. Let's work. 4, up, point, point, 1. Up, point, point, and 2. Up, point, point, and 3. Good. Up, point, point, and 4. Up, point, point, and 5. Up, point, point, and 6. Woo! Up, point, point, and 7. Up, point, point, and 8. Great job, everybody. Stay with it. Point, point, 9. Up, point, point. That's 10. 5 to go. Up, point, point, and 1. Good. Up, point, point, and 2. Good. Up, point, point, and 3. Up, point, point, and 4. Up, point, point, and hold. Hold. Keep it high. Keep it high. Let's add 10 pulses. Just little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo-wee! Hello, Asha. Welcome, welcome. Going to the opposite side, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are in hip burner mode. Asha, you came in at just an awesome time. So we are lying on our left side this time. That means our right side is working. We are stacking our ankles, our knees, and our hips stacked on top of each other. We are flexing the foot, point, point, and down for 1. We got 15 on this side. Here we go, everybody. And up, point, point, and 1. Up, point, point, and 2. Good. Up, point, point, and 3. Up, point, point, and 4. Good. Up, point, point, 5. Up, point, point, 6. Up, point, point, 7. Up, point, point, 8. Up, point, point, 9. Up, point, point, 10. Woo! 5 to go. Point, point, and 5. Up, point, point, and 4. Up, point, point, and 3. Woo! Up, point, point, and 2. Up, point, point, 1. Holding up. Point, point, and hold. 10 pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and woo-wee! Beautifully done, everybody. Rolling onto our, let's go. You know what? Let's do a low plank. Let's do a low plank, everybody. Rolling onto your forearms. We got a 45-second low plank here. Yes, let's go down to those forearms, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, here we go. Making that body as tight, as long as possible. We got 45 seconds on the clock. Everybody in plank position. Let's go, and let's work. Engaging that core, pressing back through those heels. Oh, yeah, Asha. Yeah, you didn't warm up. That's the thing, Asha. That was your warm-up. That's a warm-up. All right, everybody, the core is engaged. Let's make sure we are flat. We don't want butts up in the air too much. There you go. Lower that pelvis just a little bit, everybody. Lower that pelvis. There we go. Pressing back through those heels. Breathing. Stay breathing. You're at 15 seconds left. You can do this. Yes, beautiful work. Dropping those hips just a little bit. Pressing through those heels. Core is engaged. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Woo! that was circuit number 1. We're gonna go to that whole thing one more time. Outstanding. Let's take this moment to grab a quick sip of water, coffee. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something you may not believe. So I'm working on my caffeine intake. This has been a big one for me because normally I'm like 2 pots of espresso a day. I'm trying this whole thing where now I wait for an hour and a half before I wake up, before I start drinking caffeine. Today was day 1. I'm feeling okay with it, but I know it's going to be a challenge. You guys know how much coffee I drink. Salud. Speaking of which, there's going to be a challenge for me trying to get my caffeine as I get older, trying to get that sort of in control. Because I find I was having trouble sleeping. It's great for workouts, yes. And before you go and work out, caffeine, that's a great spot for it. But it's hard, again, for Asha when you're working out, because I think Asha works out at like 11 p.m. at night, everybody. I don't know if anyone knew that. Asha is like a midnight worker-outer, which I love that on you, Asha. For me, I don't think I could ever work. I think I would fall asleep in middle set. You'd be like snoring while doing a plank. So, caffeine is not always great that late. So that's the other thing I'm doing. I'm cutting it at 3 p.m., which is also going to be a challenge for me. So, wish me luck. What do we have? Oh, yeah. See, India, I know the UK also is very late dinners. I know the espresso, like a coffee after dinner, is like a very casual, very usual thing. But that's going to be a big challenge for me. Cheers, everybody, on that note. All right, let's get back into it. First up, let's go. Ooh, Cole, hold on, let me check the chat. Everybody else, on your backs, please. We got single leg glute bridges coming up next. Let me check the chat. Brown sad. Oh, I'll never do brown sadness water, Claire. I just can't do it. My soul hurts even thinking of that. I do love sadness water though. That's so accurate. Cold turkey, that coffee, when I started fitness journey, I couldn't even do jumping. Wow, really? So do you not do any caffeine, Lisa? Wow, dude. Look, if you can not do caffeine and work out like you do, I'm like, there's hope. There's hope. That is awesome. I did not know that, Lisa. See, and this is the cool thing, real fast, I love about this class. I love getting to know you guys even more past this. Who you are as people, all the little things, so cool. You guys, my heart is full. Heart is full. All right, on that note, let's fill those glutes with some blood, huh? All right, laying on our back, single leg glute bridges are coming up next. We got 25 on each leg, everybody, 25 on each leg. Let's start with that right leg first. Left leg is up in the sky, arms are out to the side for balance, pressing through that heel. Here we go, starting in 3, in 2, let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pressing through that heel, keeping those hips squared. 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 5, 4, 3, holding 1, 2, and hold, nice and high for 5, 4, feel it on that right cheek, 3, 2, and beautiful, lower. Here we go, get that right leg in the air, left leg, here we go, and 1, 2, good everybody, 3, pressing through that heel, 4, 5, 6, 7, get that left heel up, 8, pressing through, 10, and 1, 2, hips are squared, 3, 4, right heel's in the sky, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautifully done. Lower those hips. Roll it on over. Tabletop is next. Tabletop, everybody. We got hydrants coming up next. 25 is the number. Starting on that right side, ladies and gentlemen, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Here we go, here we go. Right side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Left side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, beautiful job. You're right, Tom. The only way to follow that up is with a second set. Double set! Woo! This time we're only doing half hydrants, ladies and gentlemen. Second set is half hydrants. So again, we're not going with a full extension. We are just going out with the hip. Right side. Let's work, everybody. Here it is. It's it's a Transformation Tuesday, everybody. Right side. Let's work. And 1, 2, half hydrants. 3, 4, 5. Get that knee up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Yes, you got this. Left side. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everybody. 6, 7. Stay with it. 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding. You guys are doing so good today. All right, let's get down to those forearms. Here we go, everybody. We're going to keep it moving. We got 30 minutes. Stay with me. You got less than 30 minutes. You have 22 minutes. We got this. Down to those forearms. We got donkey kicks coming up next. Let's get that right heel up in the sky, everybody. Right heel up in the sky. Down on those forearms. We are starting when I see heels in the air. Heels in the air, everybody. Heels in the air. Let's go. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing that button on the ceiling with your heels. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Left side. Let's get into it. We're almost there. Stay with me. Left heel up in the air, leading with that heel. Big heel in the sky. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautifully done, everybody. Beautifully done. All right. For this resting time, we're going to go to our low plank one more time. So let's go to those forearms. Low plank, we got 45 seconds. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use this modality as a rest. So I want you to focus on your breath work on this plank move. So we're going to go down. Elbows are going to be underneath your shoulders. We're going to go in a low plank, engage that core, press through the heels. Now, one thing I want to make sure, and I saw a lot of people correcting this, Make sure we drop those hips. You don't want to be in the downward dog. You don't want to be up here with this movement. You don't want to be here. We drop those hips nice and flat. Engage that lower core. Press through those heels. We got 45 seconds, everybody. Get into position, and we're starting in 3, in 2, let's go. All right, so we're pressing back to those heels. Core is engaged. Focus on your breath for this. Only focus on the breath. I promise you, if you just focus on breathing into the nose, out through the mouth, it makes this pose almost bearable. You can almost get through it. Staying with it, pressing back through those heels, engaging that core. Core should be rock solid, everybody. Y'all are doing so good. You're halfway there. Stay with it. Focus on your breath. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and controlled. Nice and easy. Beautiful, everybody. You got 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. You can do this. You got this for 5, for 4, for 3. Good job. 2, and amazing work, everybody. So good. All right, let's go into a quick child pose before we go to our hip burners, because those hip burners are gonna burn. That's not just a clever name. That is how they do. All right, child pose, everybody. So knees are wide, toes are together, sinking those hips back. Beautiful. We're just going to open up our airway, allow nutrient-rich blood to come on into those lungs. So again, arms are forward, sinking those hips back, big stretch in that lower back, big stretch in that sciatica. Toes are together, knees are wide apart. Walk those hands forward. We're going to do 3 deep breaths, into the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Into the nose, and out through the mouth. Good. Last one, best one. Into the nose. And out through the mouth slowly. Take the time that you took to breathe in to breathe out. Nice and controlled. Beautiful, everybody. Hip burners are up next. We're going to the right side. We're going to stack our ankles, knees, and hips all together. Now, if you need the balance, you can put your left hand here on the mat to help. I like to go here on the hips. That way it makes sure that I'm keeping everything stacked and we're locking in that movement right here in the quad. All right, we got 15, starting in 3. Flex those feet, knees, ankles are stacked, knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. Up, point, point, and 1. Up, point, point, 2. Up, point, point, and 3. Up, point, point, 4. Up, point, point, and 5. Up, point, point, 6. Up, point, point, and 7. Good, everybody. Up, point, point, 8. Up, point, point, and 9. Up, point, point, 10. 5 to go. Up, point, point, and 5. Up, point, point, and 4. Up, point, point, and 3. Up, point, point, 2. Up, point, point, 1 more. Up, point, point, and stay. Now we got 15 pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping them stacked. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Going to that left side, or I'm sorry, right side, opposite side, whichever side you didn't do. Let's go to that one. So your arm is down. We're pressing into the mat. Opposite hand can go down to the mat for balance. Like I said, like to keep it right here on my hips. That ensures that my hips are staying stacked and I'm moving, feeling it where I want to feel the burn. Stacking those ankles, knees, and hips. We are starting on the opposite side in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Up, point, point, and 1. Up, point, point, 2. Up, point, point, 3. Up, point, point, and 4. Good. Up, point, point, and 5. Up, point, point, 6. Up, point, point, 7, up, point, point, and 8, up, point, point, 9, up, point, point, 10, up, point, point, and 5, up, point, point, and 4, good, up, point, point, 3, up, point, point, 2, up, point, point, 1 to go, and up, point, point, it stays, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Those are the hip burners. Hopefully your hips are burning, because mine sure are. Great work. All right, everybody. Let's stand it up, shall we? You guys did enough on the mat. Let's stand it up just for a second. There's one thing. So, as I said earlier, the Cap on Friday starts his solo sailing trip from from San Francisco to Kauai. So what we're gonna do, he's gonna miss us this week. We're just gonna do give him a little bit of love, little support from here at the accountability community. We're gonna do some get off our porches in honor of the Cap. He loves to get off our porch. I think it makes him chuckle. I don't know why. I think it makes our glutes look great, but that's just me. Here we go. Getting off our porch. We're going to do, I was gonna say 20, but you're right, Lisa. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. We're gonna do 25. And you're right. Oh, who else can I pick on? And you're right, Claire. We're gonna do 25 on each leg. I know you're like, hold on, what? Where am I? Screen off. You're like, and driving through a tunnel. All right, so we're gonna do 25 on each leg. That is a grand total of 50. Then we go to abs, we're done. This is our finisher move. This is the one you wouldn't have done if I didn't force you here. If it wasn't for the Cap, if we were here supporting the man, he's gonna be out there alone, everybody. So we need to knock these 50 out for the Cap. So again, what we're doing, we're gonna squat, get that leg forward, alternating sides, 25 on each leg for a grand total of 50. We got this, everybody. We got this. Last move, best move. Let's get ready to work. Everybody, if you need to, let's grab a quick sip of water. No? Everybody's good? I love it. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go. Get off our porch! This is for you, Cap. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. Down and 1. Down, 2, down, 3, good, down, 4, down and 5, down, 6, down and 7, down and 8, down and 9, down and 10. Here we go. Down, 1, down, 2, good, down, 3, down, 4, down and 5, down, 6, good, down, 7, down and 8, down, 9, down and 30, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 40, 10 to go. Here we go, everybody. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 50. Woo! Look at that. Now, I gotta say, I'm super proud. You guys crushed that. I expected there to be a lot more cursing and a lot more middle fingers at Joel. I didn't see one middle finger. I didn't see one. Well, I saw that. There was like a middle finger, but it was like peace signs. I'll take that. I'll take that. Great job, everybody. Let's move to the mat. Woo! But You're right, Lisa. Here at the Train with Joel family, we don't just move to the mat. We lower down to the mat. Woo-hoo-hoo! Lower downs are coming up next. All right. I'm going to catch my breath. Here we go. You know, I can't let you guys have all the fun without me. So, lower downs coming up next, everybody. So, for most of us, we're going to do 5 lower downs. If you're feeling especially spicy today, you know who you are. You're doing push-ups. Now, I will challenge you, if you wanted to do push-ups, only do little guys. Just do little guys, just 1 inch off the bat. Little guys. The rest of us are doing 5 lower downs. So, let's go to push-up position, hands under shoulders, pressing back through those heels. Here we go, we're starting off in 3, in 2, let's work for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4. This is the one you wouldn't have done. This is the one that never would have made it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. There's our 5, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee! Let's stay on the mat, shall we? Let's do some abs. Time for some dead bugs. All right. Roll it over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our backs, please. Go over to those back sides. We got dead bugs coming up next. We're going to do dead bugs, followed by some straight heel crunches, followed by some heel taps. Ooh-wee! It's going to get fun up in here. Here we go, here we go. Dead bugs are coming up next. So, for the dead bug, we're lying on our back. Arms are up, knees are at a 90 degree. Now again, you know my deal. Knees are at a 90 degree. They should be locked solid. I do not want you to be able to push them over. They are tight like our willpower during Thanksgiving. Here we go. Arms are up, abs are locked. Dead bugs, we got 10 on each side. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's make sure that lower back is against the mat, and out. 1, out. 1, out. 2, out. 2, out. 3, out. And 3, out. 4, out. And 4, out. 5, out. 5. Halfway there, everybody. Stay with me. You can do this. 6, out. And 6, out. 7, out. 7, out. 8, out. And 8. Dos más. 9, out. 9, out. 10, out. And 10. Beautiful job. Extend those legs. Heels together, toes apart. Hands go behind the head. We got straight leg crunches. Now remember, these are for our lower abs. One of the things I always want to push, we are not pulling our head. We are cradling ahead, and we are lifting the shoulders. That is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. We got 25 of these, starting off in 3. Big deep breath. 2, and let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Bring those heels in. I want you to be able to reach down. We should be able to touch our heels. Now, we got 20 heel taps. Those are where we are going to keep our hands to our side. We're going to lift our shoulder blades, and then we're coming from one side to the opposite, rotating through. These are work the obliques. Let's get into it, everybody. We got 20 of these. Hands up, shoulders up, tuck that chin, engage that core. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Reach for 8, 8, 9, 9, 10 to go. And 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Lean back. Let's hug those knees into our chest. Stretch out that lower back, massage that lower back, massage that sciatica. Excellent work today, you all. So good, everybody. Just rocking back and forth, massaging that lower back. Beautiful work today. Let's extend that right leg. Keep that left knee in nice and tight. We're going to hug that left knee in. We're going to bring it to our left armpit, please. Hug, hug, hug. See if we can release and breathe into that hip just a little bit more. Deep breath in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take that right hand, pull that left leg across our body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Left arm is going to reach out to the side. Gaze is either up at the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. We are holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7. Now on every exhale, 6. See if we can find a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Now we're going to take this left heel. We're going to place it on top of our right quad. Flexing those feet to protect our knees. We're going to thread the needle, grabbing that right shin. I want to make sure that all of our back, our whole spine is pressed against the mat. Now let's hug that right knee into the body. Externally rotating that left knee from deep within that hip. Perfect. Flexing those feet to protect our knees. We're holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Release. Hug those knees in. Rock them side to side. Beautiful work. Now we're going to extend that left leg, keeping that right knee in nice and tight, bringing that right knee to the right armpit. Beautiful. Just breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can release anything in that hip. And we're going to take our left hand, pull that right knee across the body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Right arm extends out to the side. Gaze is either up at the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. We're going to hang out here for about 10 seconds. So see if on any exhale, you can release that back, release those hips just a little bit more. We're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Let's put that right foot on top of our left quad. Externally rotate that right knee from deep within that hip. It should be pointing out directly to the left. Now we're going to thread the needle, grabbing that left shin. I want you to make sure that your spine is pressed thoroughly against the mat. And we squeeze it in. Making sure to keep that knee pointed out to the right side. We are holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everyone. Now release. I want you to place your place your feet wider than your mat, wider than your hips. Arms are going to go out to the side, palms facing up. We're going to do a couple hip swings. So I love this hip swing. Let's try to keep our back, our spine pressed against the mat. We are rotating our knees externally from right to left. This should feel so good in those hips and that lower back and that glute. Pressing through, just opening up. This is by far one of my favorite stretches. I do this one while I'm watching TV. I do this one whenever I've been sitting too long. Sometimes when I'm writing workout plans for clients, I just sit there and then I need to get up and do this just to relieve some of that tension in my lower back. This is just one of those great, great movements. Beautiful. We're going to get a couple more in. Big, deep breath. Now, you'll find if you flex the glute of your top knee, whichever side you're going, so when I move my knees to the left, if you flex your right glute, you'll find that gives you a little bit extra stretch in there. It also relieves that tension. Beautiful. Again, this is one that if you're having trouble feeling some pain in your knees, some stiffness, this one's one that can really help with that. Perfect, everybody. Let's roll it on over. Going into our cat-cow. So, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to open the chest up. Big inhale. Stick those glutes out. Chin goes up. Stretch out those abs. Exhale. We tuck the tailbone. Press through those hands. Tucking that chin. Inhale. Round the spine. Stick the glutes out, everybody. And exhale. We are pressing down into the mat. Tuck that pelvis. Press through those hands. Let's see one more. Big inhale. Round the spine. Glutes are out. Big exhale. We are tucking that tailbone, pressing through those hands. Excellent job, everybody. Now let's widen the knees. Toes go together. We're going back to our child pose. Walk those hands out forward. Big stretch. If you can place your forehead on the mat, feel free to do so now. We're going to big stretch, walking those hands out, taking a deep breath, feeling those lungs expand out our quadriceps, and big exhale. Good. Now let's walk our hands to the left side of our body. Gently, 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 inch by inch, walking to the left. You should feel a big stretch all the way down your right side. Now what I want you to do is I want you to notice if your right hip has pulled out a little bit. And if so, I want you to tuck it back in. Feel if you feel a little bit extra stretch on that right side. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Walking those hands to the right side now. Little steps, tiny steps over. Walking them over. Big stretch on that left side. Now again, if you've noticed that your left hip has come forward, I want you to rock it back. Just press it back into the saddle. Good. Feeling that extra stretch on the left side. Big stretch. Big breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Walking them forward. Here we go. Last 3 breaths of the day. Into the nose. And out through the mouth. Feel those lungs expand on your quadriceps. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Now, this is going to be our last breath of the day. What I'd like you to do, we're going to take a long, slow inhale through the nose. We are going to hold that as long as we have breathed. So if we're going to go a 5-second count in, we're going to hold for a 5-second count, and then we're going to try to exhale for a 5-second count. So it's 5, 5, 5. Slow it down. Control your breathing. Here we go. In through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's hold. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now gently exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a huge, huge hand. You have completed your Sleek Ninja workout. It is June 10th. You all did phenomenal. Outstanding work today, everybody. Outstanding work. That was not an easy one. You guys came, even when I know a lot of you didn't want to be here, you came and you crushed it. So, super, super proud of you. Thank you so much for being a part of the Train with Joel family. How did we do with our 10,000 steps last week? Were we on it? I saw there were a couple people. It's like, yeah, I'm sure. Look, I know a lot of us, when we live in a city that's not like LA, a lot of us actually walk. I know it's a crazy ideal. You can get places while walking. Wow. We don't do that here in LA. We drive everywhere, even when we don't need to. Sometimes I just take my car out around the block just because I don't even need to go anywhere. But that said, we still want to encourage that 10,000 steps. I am very lucky. I have Lana Bear. Lana Bear keeps me accountable. She always needs to go out, whether I want to or not. It's crazy. It's like she's got some ulterior motive to going outside. You guys, I want to maintain this. Oh, wow. Wow. Did you run a marathon yesterday? You just didn't realize? She's like, actually, yes, I did run a 5K. Oh, dance classes. Yes. Dance classes are a phenomenal way to get your steps in. Jazzercise, getting out, walking the dog is also great. Whatever you need to do, enjoy that time out. I know back east, it is starting to get very, very hot. It is starting to get a little warm here, but as you can see, we have June gloom, and it is since now it's like actually super bright through there. That is the goal, everybody. We are. Oh yeah, there you go. That is. I was gonna say that is the East Coast Florida way to get your steps in. I mowed the lawn, man. I was out there mowing for hours. I lost 15 pounds of water weight, and make sure if you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, we are wearing sunblock, please. Okay, my wife is an esthetician nurse. She yells at me all the time. I'm now on a whole thing. Katie, my little sister knows. We wear the same Cetaphil sunblock. There's this beautiful 30, is it 30 SPF sunblock, sis? Or 15? I don't know. 50? 50. Yeah, it's a 50 sunblock, but it's also a face lotion. Cetaphil makes it. I'm not endorsed by them. I just love it. And my wife, 30. It's a 30? Gotcha. It's good. It's good. And I do it every morning. It really helped. Oh, Dancing with the Beach Boys. Awesome. Man, there was so much more I wanted to talk with you guys. I had a bunch of things. Oh, Chef, congratulations, buddy. I was like, yeah. So let's give Chef a hand. He officially is out of the rat race. He's now dedicated himself to working out with me 17 hours a day. We're just getting into it, buddy. It's going to get a whole retirement looks good on you. I expect a lot of motorcycle riding. I expect a lot of visiting the West Coast. I need to eat with you, man. We gotta go find some spots to put some food down. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of the Train with Joel family. You guys are the highlight of my week. 100% with all the stuff that's been going on out here. It was affecting, it was affecting me in a lot of ways. I needed this, guys. I can't thank you enough for what you do for me. Hopefully, I give you guys even a smidgen of what you guys do for me. Thank you for being a part of the Train with Joel family. Thank you, Chef, Little Sis, Tom, Claire, Candace, Asha, Lisa, Cap, Michelle, everybody who's watching later on. Much love. Thank you from the Train with Joel family. You guys, like I said, make my week. You guys make my mental health so much better. So thank you for that. I will see you guys on the big Bow Thunder Thursday. Now, again, we are growing, everybody. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the squares on my thing have been getting smaller. All right? That means that we got more people packing into class, and I love that. So make sure that we're building up for the end of the month. If you have friends that are interested, tell them your story. Tell them how much you've lost. I know my little sister said she had some really awesome stuff about she's putting on jeans, and I don't want to throw you out there, sis. I don't want to put you on the spot. But she's putting on jeans she hasn't worn since before her 3 kids. And I'm so freaking proud of that because that is consistency. That is what we're here to do, guys. We are here to keep each other accountable, to keep consistent with each other. Claire's like 203 lost. I'm like, woohoo! Claire, you're such a badass. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. I'm like, I think we can do that now. This is, I was like, the ETT class didn't have cursing. Occasionally, Joel says the word ass. Ha ha! I know, I'm almost PG-13. Woohoo! All right, everybody, thank you so much. I will see you guys all on Thursday for our Thunder Thursday Lord of the Joke workout. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, everyone.
Drink your water.
Bye.
Thursday.
Have a
Thank you,
great
guys.
week.
See ya.
Woo!
Have a great one.
Great job, everybody. We'll see you then. Have a great
Bye.
day.
Thanks.
Woo!